Hey guys, this is Tiqqle, and we're doing a battleground today as Ellie. I'm going a specific build that I've been working on because a lot of people have been telling me, hey, I'm having trouble staying alive, Tiqqle. What do I do? How do I stay alive? How am I supposed to maintain myself? And my suggestion is usually run away from anything that's after you. And so what I've done is I've basically put together this build as a way to kind of like, as someone that's newer to Ellie that's trying to figure out, hey, how do I play this spec? How do I stay alive long enough to do some damage? What do I do? So what I did is I kind of put this together. So I have, let me walk through the traits. I go Echo of Elements for 2 Lava Burst. Lava Burst is a huge, it's one of our biggest damaging abilities, as people know from Legion, but it generates a lot of Maelstrom, so it's important to have that instead of Lightning Bolt, which basically does nothing. You have Aftershock, which we'll come to that later, but it just basically helps for a way that you don't need to manage anything, but still get Maelstrom back. Spirit Wolf, so Spirit Wolf, it's a stacking buff on your right side. It increases your movement speed and your damage reduction up to 20%, which is actually pretty huge, but the movement speed is the key part here. It gives you up to 20% movement speed. And then we're also taking, let me just skip over here, to Spectral Recovery, which gives you an additional 10. Now you have 30% movement speed. Ghost Wolf form. If you guys didn't know, Ghost Wolf form actually cannot bring you below 100%. Oh, wow. Below 110 movement speed, I guess, because you have Spectral Recovery. So basically, if someone's on you and they're putting slows on you, it doesn't matter. You can run away faster than they can do it. And you can do things like drop Earthbind or Frost Shock. That's pretty much why we're going this spec. I also have a few abilities. High Voltage for potentially more Maelstrom generation. Nature's Guardian is just a kind of a catch you when you fall below a certain health. Primal Ellie, which increases your elemental pet damage. And then Stormkeeper. Stormkeeper's just great for cleaving people. You want to be using that, guys, on groups with Chain Lightning. Okay, and you don't want to overgrow your Maelstrom, so you might want to use it one Chain Lightning first, use an Earthshock or Earthquake, and then move on. Now, this would be a pretty big test to see if this is bullshit or not, but this is the build, so hopefully it doesn't go terribly. I'm going, for Honor Talents, I'm going Swelling Waves because this is every time you cast Healing Surge on yourself, you're healed for 50% after 3 seconds, basically making your heals almost double as effective. Well, 50% more effective. So, and then I always go Earth Fury. So, you know, there. So the way we're going to play Ellie, guys, oh yeah, one other thing. The Azerite traits I'm going is 1 Igneous Potential for more procs, which makes the gameplay a little bit smoother, and then 2 Lava Shocks. You can see this over here. Now that's how we're gonna rock it. Now let's go ahead and just get into it, into battle, my boys, into the battles. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we can use Chain Lightning whenever there's 3. Like, you know, if we're just generating Maelstrom, that's fine. I mean, one of the goals, guys, as an Ellie right now is to generate as much Maelstrom because the most damage you're going to do is from Earthshock. And I've created a weak aura. I will link it elsewhere, which is this 20 you see in the middle of the screen. What it does is it counts the stacks of your artifact trait, Lava Shock. And when it's at 20, it's maxed out, and you can do some big damage. 22k non-crit. Now, guys, some of you might say, hey, but Tiqqle, you're not taking Sky Fury, you're not taking other offensive talents. You're right. I'm not doing that because this is the way you stay alive, and I think this will help people get a little bit more familiar with survivability with this class. And then once you kind of get a hold of that, you can move on and be more aggressive. But this is definitely a more defensive build. Another thing with Ellie is you don't ever really want to be on your own. Like, that's you should be usually scared when that happens. Whoops. Okay, he's coming in. Now look, I can Frost Shock and I run. Frost Shock and I run. Worst comes to worst, I can do this and just not die. And it's a good way to do this to get comfortable. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. He does have 1 grip. Like, look, I can kite him all day. There's this grip. I'm going to stun him on the grip with Earthshock. And now you see we get all that Maelstrom back because we went Aftershock. He could blind me. He will because he doesn't want to die. He's doing a lot of self-healing. That's pretty fun. I can knock him away. Now, again, one thing you want to be spamming, guys, on an Ellie is Frost Shock. Pretty much in BGs, when you're just getting comfy, spam Frost Shock because it slows them by 50% and it actually does good damage. Well, let me show you. Frost Shock. It was doing crits of 4.6k, normal hits of 3k. That's not bad. You want to know why it's not bad? But it's not great. The reason it's not great, guys, and look at me kite this guy. He's going to get sad and run away. The reason it's not great is because it's not generating Maelstrom. If you're not generating Maelstrom, then you're not getting ready to do this type of damage. 20k non-crits. Slowing. I'm just spamming it, dude. I'm just spamming. He's just dead. So That's kind of, I'm kind of going over a lot really fast, guys, but it actually, you know, a lot of people are saying LA is not viable. It's actually not bad. It's just a way different play style now. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I perfected it, but this is just a build I think will help some people if they're having some trouble. Even with 2 targets. Oh, I got 20 stacks. See that? Ready? Let's see what we can pop them for. 20. See, I haven't even crit once, but I'm doing 25Ks. 23Ks, whatever it is. So pretty good. He's just defeated. His heart is just is broken. Oh, 17K. And I got it back again. I trinket. He's dead. So guys, what Aftershock does is, if you didn't know it, your spells have a 25% chance to refund all the Maelstrom spent. Basically making it so I could potentially Frost Shock twice, or thrice, or quatrice. Later on, you can take some other builds, guys, that make you a little bit more comfortable. Now, guys, I haven't been trained. I actually want to go get trained. After this, we're gonna go get in some tough situations. Like, let's go try to run a one-on-one this rogue. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Hit me, please. So I can Frost Shock him, run away. He's gonna stun me. What do I have to counter do that? I can use Storm. What is it? Thunderbolt. 2 rogues. I use my defensive cooldown, and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna drop my stun totem. 3 people. I'm gonna Flame Shock, Frost Shock, and run. I'm gonna Frost Shock. Oh my god. I'm gonna run. I am getting healed, guys, as you remember. Oh my god, 4 people? Are you kidding me? Now what I'll try to do is I'm gonna try to get in here. I'm gonna try to heal myself. I tried to juke. Nah, man. Nah, dude. 4 people, no matter what class you are, unless you're a BM Hunter. You can't 1-on-4. But that's pretty much the essence of the spec. Now, the rest of the game, guys, I kind of explained some of the things I'm trying to do with this. I'm going to go ahead and get in some more sticky situations. And remember, when you're in Ghost Wolf, those 4 stacks will come up. You get a damage reduction of 20%, which is pretty huge. The other thing you have to remember is, like, how I'm positioning. I'm trying to stay way, 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 way back. Now, one other thing, guys, is I think that we'll... Oh, the rogue again. All right. Knocking him. He's probably going to jump to me. He didn't. One of the other things that is keeping me alive, because, guys, the LA's goal right now is stay alive until you get 20 stacks of that. One of the ways you can stay alive, kind of get stacks to stay alive, is stay in the back. What you want to do as well, you always use Flame Alley, man. What you really want to do, guys, and I see people do this, I've seen them in Battlegrounds when I'm with them, forget to do this. When you're going in, everybody in the world knows Flame Shock's on a 6-second cooldown. What's super critical right now is, since it's on a 6-second cooldown, you need to be using it on cooldown. I don't care if it's... Okay, there's one. I used it on 1. Slow us down. Trinket. I'm just going to try to run. I'm going to try to run. You can see me. This is the running situation. I'm going to use Earthquake. Slowing him. I walled. I'm knocking him. Alright, stun's bad. I'm going to try to Hex. Oh, nope. Got grip. Not good. Not good, Stitch. But I want to keep those... I have 2 Flame Shocks up, which means I almost have enough. We're going to Lust here. I'm going to heal myself. Again, those big heals are going to come. Now, I have the 20 stacks. We can pop him. 44k. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to go ahead and... Slow us down. I got to save my buddy. Got to save my buddy. Remember, you want to keep... Oh, Flame Shock is about to be up to be used. I'm probably on that guy. I only have... Now, I'm gonna wait for some stacks. He's dead. But you usually want to wait for stacks of Earthshock, guys. You want to wait for this stacking buff to go up. And I'll put the string in the comments, guys. And if I don't, remind me in the description. But that's really what we want to do. I want to get in some more sticky situations. I gotta say as well, I'm actually really liking taking an Igneous potential instead of 3 Lava Shocks. I know I'm gonna get some hate in the chat or in the comments, but that's actually pretty good. The only thing, you know, you're not gonna get the biggest Earth Shocks you can possibly get, but smoothing out the playstyle, more Maelstrom generation, maybe it's a net win. Actually, no, it definitely is a net win. Oh, Zerking says, all right. All right, I want to go ahead and I'm gonna get in a situation again. There's 2 guys, 3 guys. What's up, buddy? Let's go, buddy. Oh, he's a prot paladin. Oh my word. His name's Poolicious. A lot of poop names these days, guys. What's up with that? Anyone know what's up with that? Now, look, I can just chase him and spam Frost Shock, and he is so sad right now. but we'll turn. Stormkeeper. You guys, my 20 stacks. I got my 20 stacks. I'm gonna pop them. I can't. Oh no. Jonathan, no. I'm running. I'm legit running. Oh my god, I'm just running, dude. But look, I'm taking 20% reduced damage. Oh, I'm getting healed too. But I'm also, the Ghost Wolf heals not bad. Not bad. Now I can run. And I can heal myself. Sun's down, heals up. 20 stacks as well, guys. While you're running and kiting, the scary thing is you're actually building damage because you have the Azerite traits up. So I'm going to use this. Got to get enough Azerite power. Boop. 20k. Non-crit. He's dead. All right, ready for this guy? Oh, he's going to like this, dude. Ready? Boop. Oh, I got another one. See, Aftershock proc. Now, I also track my Maelstrom, which is super important. I think everyone needs a weak aura add-on to pretty much track, because you need to know when you can Earthshock and how close you are. Like, look. Boop. I knew I could do that. So you're not looking at your keybinds and you're not doing all that stuff. But I think this spec is the spec. If you're going to solo and you want to just live, this is the one to go. You could do some other things, I guess, to change it up if you want to go Storm Elemental. But then you need to know about the macros. And we're going to make a macro video coming up really soon, guys. But not yet. Not yet, my boys. Not yet. But, guys, let me know in the comments if there's any questions that you have or anything else about Ellie you want to know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I think, you know, I've been enjoying it. And I think that's the hardest part right now is, oh, my God. Oh, my God, please. Please tell me this is going to work. Please. Oh, does he know about it? Does he know about the spot? Oh, this is the tick spot. Oh, my gosh. I forgot, guys. I didn't show you my transmog. Oh, this is my transmog, guys. What do you think? Tell me the truth. Guys, I want a 1 to 10 in the comments. What do you think about it? This is the Wonder Woman transmog. There it is. There it is. I want 1 to 10 in the comments, everybody. And like the video as well. Like it too. Like it too. See you later. Nah. I should have... If you ever want to get a DH off the ledge here, you got to stun him first. And even then, he might shrink it. But again, stacking Ghost Wolf talents is a solid way to make sure that you're feeling real comfortable. Only got 10 stacks. Let's dump it. Steal the killing blow. That's one thing Ellie's gonna be real good at, stealing killing blows. Tell you that much. We're gonna win real soon. We've broken them. We've broken them. But guys, another thing I wanted to bring up in this video, as it's gonna come out on a Monday. I've started going to the gym a lot more. Well, I wouldn't say a ton more, but I'm trying to get into the rhythm of it. I want to, you know, there's a lot of fitness people out there in the gaming community. A lot of people interested in doing it. Some people told me they want to do some stuff, even with the Tiqqle Party Guild on Tyke about that. You know, before or after raids or whatever it is. But so today I was thinking, you know, maybe we could do something like a Google Doc or something like that to show my progress with you guys on, like, me changing my diet, me going to the gym, sharing all that information. And I want to know from you guys, do you think that's something that you guys would want to participate in? Is that something that you guys are interested in? You know, do you think it's a good idea, a bad idea? It's dumb. You know, there's Super T's on Twitter posting a lot about his fitness journey. And, you know, I think it might be helpful. But, guys, I want to know what you think about that whole fitness thing. Should I make a Google Doc, a spreadsheet about here's all the stuff I eat, here's my workouts, all that stuff? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know about my transmog, like the video. And, guys, let me just say, looking at these meters, clearly I did not get trained to Kingdom Come. There's not a lot of people in my team that died. We did have some heals, but my damage was pretty decent. And to be honest with you guys, this is not the build that I would go if I was trying to max damage. But we'll have other videos about this. This is the Live Lord, get comfortable as Ellie, run away. You saw when I was in trouble, I was literally not coming out of Ghost Wolf unless I was slowing them or reapplying maybe Flame Shock or dropping Earthbind. And the point is, you need to generate those Lava Shock stacks up anyway. You might as well kite. Don't die. Don't die. You got to keep them up. And then you got to also make sure your Maelstrom's there. But, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if this is helpful. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.